Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing another ranked draft, War of the Spark. Best of one, 5,000 gold. Let's jump into it. Okay, the rare we got is Soul Diviner. Obviously a good card in this format in particular. Multicolor, but pretty good. Get some card advantage out of it. I'm probably looking at Obnixilus's Cruelty. I also really like Obnixilis the Hate Twisted, perhaps more than most people do. I like that it's got Underworld Dreams on it, first and foremost, but you can kill your opponent's creature. Yes, they get to draw cards, but you can also kill one of your own creatures and draw cards. So it's actually it's a pretty awesome card. I could even see the argument of taking it over Obnixilus's Cruelty, quite frankly, but this does exile, which is actually relevant in this format. There's at least a few guys that you kill. I mean, there's also Prison Realm, which lets you deal with any creature or planeswalker and scry. Yeah, actually, there's a lot of good options in here, huh? I like the versatility of Obnixilis. Are there other notable cards in here too? I like Raging Crunch. I like Courage and Crisis. I'm sure Contentious Plan is fine. This guy's fine. Yeah. Kind of just want to take the Walker, but some people, like I said, don't really like Obnixilis. I feel like they haven't. I've played with it and seen it played enough where I feel like it's pretty good. I think it doesn't get a good reputation because they get to draw 2 if you kill something. But remember, you're also dealing 3 damage to them. Like, this really can just come down and put a game away. Kill your guy, you take 3 because they're going to draw a card on their turn when you pass the turn. So it's like, come down, kill your thing, you take 2, I'll attack you, take your turn, they take another damage. It's a big swing. It's a real game flipper sometimes. Otherwise, like I said, Prison Realm, pretty hard removal, and it deals with Planeswalkers, which is nice in this format in particular. I'm going to go with my gut. It says Obnixilis. All right. Follow-up pick. Well, I really like Lazotep Reaver, but it's certainly early enough where we probably just take Living Twister and be happy about it. And not that much else in here. I guess Thunderdrake's good. It's evasive. Gets big. Grim Initiate, 2 bodies. Toll of the Invasion. Get rid of a card. Get a body you can proliferate on. I'll take the Living Twister, though. We'll get this figured out, what's going on. Alright. Now, there is Bond of Flourishing. We have Burning Prophet. I think the Prophet's pretty good. I like it. And then Giant Growth as well. Good trick. But probably go with the Prophet. I don't need to take a Bond of Flourishing yet. So really it's like Prophet or Giant Growth, I think, are the best cards in here, probably. Erratic Visionary is good too, actually. I like Loot. Looting is good. Gateway Plaza for fixing. I could take the Plaza, actually. So lets us support a deeper deck. We're not giving up anything crazy here. And it does make our mana base better. And lets us randomly splash weird stuff. Could be good. Alright, I'll do it. Alright, so now, I think Spellgorger Weird is a strong card. Just gets huge. Another Giant Growth. Callous Dismissal, bounce something, get a creature is good. Skulker's kind of cool too. I like the Bond of Discipline as well. I like a lot of these cards. Herald, obviously good. 2 bodies in 1. There's some more fixing we could take. I personally like this weird. It's got Proliferate synergy and just gets huge on its own with non-creature spells, which is really good. I think we take it. I feel like this gets out of hand relatively quickly. All right. There is Spark Reaper, which is kind of cool. Vraska's Finisher, which is good. Yeah, can finish off Planeswalkers too. Pretty good. Davriel, some more fixing. You draw and then you fix. It's kind of good. Prismite does some more expensive fixing. Same at Sprint, Snare Spinner. Davriel doesn't have the best synergy with Obnixilus, but that's okay. What is the best card in here? None of it's blowing me away. Why don't we just take the Guild Globe and set ourselves up for some more fixing? That's what I say. I always have liked Electromancer. Very, very good. Obviously need the tools to support it, but it definitely wants to be in the same deck as Spellgorger Weird too, I would say. Proliferate, 6-drop. And then there's another Toll the Invasion, another Snare Spinner. Let's take the Electromancer. I love this card. Super good. A body that trades with something and probably comes down and kills something too. Very good. Stealth Mission. Turret Ogre, I think we're just taking. I love this card too. Nurturer would let us splash, which is really good actually if we wanted to do some multicolor madness. But this thing has reach. Deals damage to your opponent. Yeah, I mean, it's just good. Efficient guy with reach. Courage and Crisis for more. Proliferate. Like Courage and Crisis with Spellgorger Weird is just so good. Just multiple count, like 3 +1/+1 counters when you cast it. That is really good. You could put it on another creature and then proliferate on both. That's just really strong. It's a good common. Probably just take the Turret Ogre though. I'm going to take it. We may not be green. Maybe splashing the Twister. I'm not sure yet. So, onto the God Pharaoh. More non-creature spells as well as token making. Also synergized with Electromancer. Synergized with the Electromancer, the Weird. I think we take it. Otherwise, the Silverwing flies, which is good. But let's go for a good synergy pick here, I think. I like it. Okay, so we can take the Courage and Crisis now. Fairly late. Otherwise, Defiant Strike, good with the Weird, good with the Electromancer. But so Courage and Crisis is just going to be better for us. Courage and Crisis with the Honor the God Pharaoh, the Spellgorger Weird, the Electromancer. I'm liking it. Not really feeling that. I don't really need any of this. I'm not going to play any of it. Guess we'll take the red card. Stoneblade. Could take the Bond of Flourishing now, actually. It's certainly fine. Works with the Weird, works with the Electromancer. Okay, gain some life. You can potentially miss on it, but probably not super likely. Return to Nature, not going to play. I guess we take the Prismite. We're not going to main deck Return to Nature. Got a Spinner, which is fine. Alright, last pick. Dam Breaker. Roll Reversal, so lets us swap for something. I think we're looking at probably Challenger Troll. I really like the Rager. Zhang Yangu is very good. Another Courage and Crisis in here. Raging Crunch. Tons of good cards. I'm thinking we're probably just going to take the Challenger Troll and be happy because this card's really strong. No multi-blocks is pretty mean. It's also a 5 mana 6/5. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, Raging Crunch is definitely good too. Let's just take the Troll though. Tough to deny a 5 mana 6/5 with more upside. Just really strong. Great uncommon. Okay. So, you can take the Nurturer now. Good body, life gain. Otherwise, there's not much else in here I care about. Actually, I didn't even know about this card. This seems really good. This seems really good. Yeah, we're going to take... This is insane, actually. I mean, it's pricey, but you just get to proliferate. You just... A free card in your deck that proliferates. Yeah, taking it. Well, there's Ashiok. What are we looking at? Probably the Crunch. Could take the Wolf, too. I really like the Crunch. It's just huge. The 4 power is a big deal, especially when you have Challenger Troll. We're going to take it. I love this card. Crunch is a great, great card. Another Electromancer. Just Heartfire, Burning Prophet, the Twins, another Crunch, Bloom Hulk, get the Proliferate. How much do we actually have for Electromancer currently? We have 1, 2, 3. We're going to need some more synergies to make these Electromancers work, but I do really like them. The value is high on... I mean, they're a 5-drop, but like I said, they come down, they probably kill something. It's almost like, it's like a built-in 2-for-1. We're going to need more to make it work. But it's like, it's early enough in my mind where we can do it. But like I said, Bloom Hulk proliferate's a big deal too. Hmm. Hmm. It's a 4 mana 4/4/2. I think we'd probably take the Proliferate here over the Electromancer. I mean, they both have good upside, but I think Proliferate's where we want to be. The Rider I don't like so much, but this actually is shaping up to look like a good Kiora deck, honestly. It does ramp too, which I didn't mention on the last one, but we already have like, what, 4, 5 things that work with it? Yeah, we have a lot of potential to draw off of Kiora. I'm going to take it. I don't really like the Riders anyway. Alright. So we can take the Grizzly. We're going to take another Turd Ogre. We're going deep on 4-power creatures. We've got a good thing going right now. So, get the Death Toucher. Or we can take the Manticore. It's expensive, but gives us more Proliferate synergy. I've been really impressed with Manticore. So, let's get some more 4-power stuff going. Seems fine to me. Like I said, Cure ramps, so that could help. Otherwise, we could ramp with Grazer, but I don't really like that. Could take the Stinger, get some Death Touch, or we can take the Silver Wing because it flies. Flying is nice to have. Because of the Planeswalkers in this set. Being able to fly over top is kind of important. I think we'll go Silver Wing. Because we don't have any, we do have Reach, but I want some actual evasion. Got the Crunch back, which is just insane. There's Courage and Crisis and Giant Growth too, though. Yeah. Hmm. We may just play 4-power beats here. The thing now is our problem. We don't really have much removal. We have an Electromancer, which is not looking great right now. We have a Living Twister, and that's it, like removal wise. We really don't have means to remove, so Giant Growth is kind of important. I do want synergies for our Weird and our Electromancer, but we might just go for more of like a Kiora 4-power beatdown deck and hope to get some of the Crunch Riders out of pack 3, because we've just got such a good deck for it. And the Challenger Troll. Alright. I think we're straying away from Proliferate synergies and going for 4-power beats now, which is fine with me. So we can take the Nurturer. Grim Initiate's not bad. You get a couple bodies out of it, which is cool. The Nurturer gains life and ramps, though, and can block, which I like. Alright, I'm going to take Nurture. Take the Grazer. I don't think we want to play it. Heartfire, Prophet, or Honor the God Pharaoh. So, if we take a second Honor the God Pharaoh, we still have a chance to play our Weird and our Electromancer and make them okay. Otherwise, the Prophet, which isn't that great in here anyway, or Heartfire, which I actually kind of like, since we're removal light in particular. We don't have a lot of stuff to sack to it, I think, is the problem, because I don't really want to play Grazer, quite frankly. Multiple Honor the God Pharaohs can get a little bit awkward. It is some card advantage, though. We'd probably go Heartfire. But like I said, we don't have much to sack to it. We've got some Amass tokens. Alright, we'll take it. Still a chance to make it work. New Horizons seems good with Proliferate. It also randomly works with Spellgorger Weird, but... Ooh, got Eternal Bantu, huh? I mean, technically you can splash that off of a Guild Globe, I guess, huh? Oh, wait, no. 2 mana of different colors. Never mind. Here we'd probably just take Arlen. I love the card. One of my favorites already. Yes, it's expensive, but you just spit out 3/3s. It's just so good. Goblin Assault Team, still go with our 4-power theme, and Snare Spinner's pretty good, but I'm just going to take the Arlen and be happy enough about it. Alright. So, Cyclops is always nice to have. Besides being just a 4-power creature, it's got just a really strong ability. The can't block just wins games. I'm going to take it. Paradise Druid, that's a great pickup for us. Cheap ramp. Not having any removal in here could definitely be a problem, but we'll have to see what we can make happen here. So, suppose we can take the Burning Prophet in case we need some more. It's nice to have cheap creatures to go with our crunches, but... Alright. Blind Blast. Pollen Bright Druid's what we're looking for. There's Steady Aim too, which is good, but let's get the Proliferate going. Great card, great 2-drop. Grizzly, Grazer, Prismite, Assault Team. Grizzly can get you some card advantage. Assault Team is a great follow-up to a Crunch, though. Also, it's going to be good card advantage with Kiora. I'm going to go Assault Team for the +1/+1 counter synergy with our Proliferate goodness. So here's Honor the God Pharaoh. We can take a second one and still try and make it work, because Assailant is very unexciting anyway, so okay. And then Initiate we can do now. But we want giant growth because we don't have any removal. I'm going to take it over the Ceratok. Storm the Citadel. I don't think we need it, honestly, in this deck. I was kind of underwhelmed by it, but our guys are so big, we don't really need Storm the Citadel. I'll take another Snare Spinner. Crawl Stinger coming back is good. We'll take it. Death Touch. Get all the stingers. Stone Blades that I don't think we're playing. Steady Aim totally could play. And a Grazer we don't need. Okay. Well, there's some... I think since we're so removal light, we're definitely going to play our combat tricks. And we already have... Nope. Let's get rid of the... I don't like it that they put the lands in because I kind of want to see how many cards I have to cut. We have to cut a lot of cards. We have to cut like 9 cards. Which is a lot. So let's figure it out. Weakest cards in our deck. I don't think we need the New Horizons. I like the +1/+1 counter. I like the ramp. But I think we've got better stuff going on here. If we want to focus on 4 power creatures, I might cut like Nurturer. It does jump us from 4 to 6, but I'd rather just play the cheaper Ramper in Paradise Druid, which I think is better. So I think we'll cut the Nurturer. I didn't do a creature count either, did I? 21, so we can cut a ton of creatures. Current non-creature count is 1. We don't need this Prismite either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instant sorcery. Let's just count for... I think we have enough for Electromancer, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's it. It's not a lot, actually. There's still plenty for Spell Gorger Weird because we have Kiora and Arlen, so that's like 9 with that. But we have to cut a bunch of creatures. I'm probably going to cut the Silverwing. I like the flying, but like I said, we're kind of focusing on this 4 power stuff. Could cut the Burning Prophet, but it's whenever you cast a non-creature spell. That's really good. Buff and Scry. It's cheap. It feels good. Maybe the Snare Spinner. I like having Reach, but we already have Reach. We have much better creatures. We probably don't need the Spinners because we still have a Burning Prophet. Yeah, we still have plenty of 2-drops. And Crunch doesn't need 2-drops to be good. It certainly gets better, but it can always block. So we need to cut 3 more things, and we can at least cut, including the Honor of the God Pharaohs, we have like 19 creatures, which is quite a bit. Three more cuts. Maybe we don't need the Death Touchers. We've got fatties, so we have like less need for Death Touch. I mean, Death Touch is always awesome, but I don't think we need it. And then one more cut. And it can still be a creature, because these count as creature cards, and so does Arlen. So definitely can cut a creature here. Want to leave as many non-creatures as we can for synergy purposes. So maybe it's the Assault Team, but I like that you can proliferate with it. But it does seem like the weakest. Manticore is actually pretty good. 2 bodies, 4 power, 4/5 is big. Could be the Assault Team. Like I said, Assault Team is really good with your crunches, but we've got a pretty solid late game plan going with the fatties, so maybe we don't need the assault team. I mean, you can always block with it too, though. I don't know. I kind of like this card, despite it being a 4/1. I guess we'll cut the assault team. This is looking good. I like it. The removal is not good, like I said, but we have a growth, a steady aim. We've got a Heartfire, and an Electromancer. So hopefully that's enough. Let's look at our colors. So pretty split right down the middle. And are we going to play our Bastion? Yes. And we'll play the Gateway Plaza to help a little bit, because Bastion is just going to be really good if you have extra mana. We're not super color intensive, which is nice. I guess the Twister is and Arlen is, but other than that, no, not really color intensive at all. Yeah. So let's add our lands. And we have 15 cards. I guess that will do. It really is even. I guess we do one more. I guess we do one more green. Well, yeah. I mean, we have the need for double green, and we have more green early. Even though we have the Twister, it does feel like green is the one that we should do more of. So, really, it's like 9 green, 8 red. I do like the deck. I think it looks good. Not as much removal as I would have liked, but our creatures are looking pretty good. So, all right, this is it. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right, we're here in round 1, and this is a keep. That was a good draw. That's a good card too. So, glad they took it. So now we can do Living Twister. We can start throwing our lands at whatever we want. Pre-combat giant growth. That's interesting. Okay. So they got some pretty amazing value out of that, actually. They had to use 2 cards, but they took care of our threat. And they already have a 5/5 now? Oh, wow. They attacked us, too. The attack I wasn't expecting. So, I guess we'll Plaza so we can Manticore next turn. No attacks that time, which is nice. So let's drop the Manticore. I don't want them to know about the Bastion just yet. No attacks. Alright. If they don't have another non-creature spell, I could kill them if I draw something, but not that. Oh wait, no, maybe it is that. Let's see. They block a 4-power creature, I get in for 7, and then turret ogre them? That's pretty good. Let's play the Bastion. Let's get in there. Alright. Ogre is actually just nuts in this deck because of the amount of 4-power creatures we have. It's like a highly efficient reach creature that deals more damage to our opponent. That's really good. Alright. Let's go to round 2 here. Alright. We're in round 2. Yeah, we'll keep this. Kiora makes it better. And the weird as well. Obviously the hand needs some help, but we'll give it a try. I guess you want to play the weird first into the Kiora and the steady aim, because then you're just growing your weird up to be a big, strong weird. So we'll keep. Alright. It's a good card. Not on that board, but good card nonetheless. Hey, even if it's a land I can't use right now, I'll take it. We might need to play the crunch just so we have a blocker here. Yeah. We're kind of behind, so I don't want to get too much of a deficit here. All right. Okay. So, options. We can play Kiora, untap and play the Druid and proliferate. Or we can play Kiora, untap. Yeah. And personally, I want to play the weird into Kiora Druid. Yeah, that's a little more setup. But I think we want this weird. We want to get this weird going, basically. So I'm going to play the weird. And next turn we go Kiora to pump weird, to play Druid to proliferate, to pump Kiora to pump weird. I like it. Okay. So, and we can also, I guess, do Bond of Flourishing too. But let's play Kiora. We could leave up the steady aim too. But we'll untap a land and yeah, like it. We could leave up steady aim. But I think we'll play Druid and proliferate. That way we've got a couple big things here. Okay. Attacking me and not Kiora, which is nice. Okay. So we can start drawing some cards now too, which is also nice. So we can do the Manticore to draw. It's the best use of mana. So we get to draw, we have some bodies. Now we have even more proliferate fodder. No need to attack just yet. So I can play the Twister, bounce a land, untap, kill like an Evolution Sage or a Battalion, which is pretty good. Yeah, honestly, next turn I think we're going to go for the Twister because we can start attacking. But Bloom Hulk is really good here too. Alright. Okay, so they get to proliferate and make that thing huge now, huh? Okay. I see. It's a bit of a dilemma. So I think we do have to do the Twister to kill the apparition. But at this point they have the Sage to proliferate too, don't they? Alright, so let's play Twister. I'm actually just going to kill the apparition now. No need to untap, so no attacks, pass. Moyu is pretty big. Okay. No attacks yet, which is good. We can definitely win in the late game, so we just need to be tactically intelligent here. So let's tap the land, bounce it. And kill Evolution Sage. No more proliferate. And then we can untap a permanent. Play the crunch to draw. That's good. And then we can play a land so we can start playing more creatures. And pass. Just gotta build our army. Just gotta patiently build this army. If we can just take out all their creatures, we're fine. They can have the 9/9 as long as we have just a huge force here. And we're drawing cards. We're doing good. We just need to tactically get this thing done here. Artifacts, instants, and sorceries cost more. Okay. So my Bond of Flourishing and Steady Aim are going to cost more. That's okay. I wasn't planning on using Twister anyway. Right away here. Is it prevent all combat damage or no? It's prevent all damage. Okay. So first things first. What is our goal? Maybe we do Bond first because we can still follow up with Bloomhulk. How much land do I have? I have 6, 7 with Kiora. Let's do the Bond first. Buffs are okay, so we'll just take a land. And then what happens to the rest of them? They go on the bottom? Okay. And then we'll untap a land, play the Bloomhulk and proliferate. Draw, proliferate. No attacks. Okay. Still fine. Courage and Crisis is definitely good. So we can honor to ditch the forest. Get some more. We still have plenty of cards in our deck too. Okay. Let's honor first. Oh, it costs more mana too. That's right. Can I cancel that? I can. Because... Let's Courage and Crisis? No, let's just play the Cyclops, I guess. And draw. Burning Prophet, nice. We can always bounce with Twister too, whenever we want, for honor. So let's just get... Okay, let's get a Burning Prophet down then. Basically, we're just trying to make our army huge. Uh-oh. Moyu is pretty big. Heartfire, nice. So... let's do Courage first. And buff... Oh, we can make it so Moyu can't even block? How brutal is that? Yeah, that's really brutal. So let's put the counter on the Cyclops then. Oh yeah, we're leaving that on top. So let's make it so Moyu can't block. And we'll get in with... So those three at a Johnny. We'll send this one at my opponent. And this one at my opponent. Geez, quite the board state here. Alright, so my opponent only blocked one thing. Let me kill a Johnny. Kaya can kill my Spellgorger weird, unfortunately. But they actually choose to kill the Cyclops, interestingly. Okay. Surprised they didn't attack with Moyu there. Can I kill my opponent? Can I just kill them now? Let's see. We have the Giant Growth. They don't have any cards left in hand. So, I'm pretty sure we can just kill them. They have 3 blockers. They're going to have to block a lot of things. Let's just get in on them, I think. Oh, not this one. this one. This one. Let's say they block my 3 biggest guys. We can deal an extra 4. That takes them to 14. They block my 3 biggest guys. They still take 4. I'm playing this, although I have to pay extra for it. So 2. I have 7 mana. So 2 mana, 3 mana, that's 5. I can't do them all. I can with Kiora, actually. So I just have to do a post-combat Heartfire. Okay. I think we can kill them. By my math, we can at least. My faulty math. We'll get it figured out. We'll add it up once they block. All right. So we've already got 12 coming. Yeah, we're definitely killing them. So we just giant growth here. That's 7, 11, 15, Heartfire. Yeah. So 7, 11, 12, 16, Heartfire, dead. Okay. I suppose we can Heartfire now if we wanted, but that's alright. Let's just do it. Alright. Got there. Cool. Kiora doing a ton of legwork that game. Alright. Onward to match 3. I kind of want to keep this. It does need some help, but I think we'll keep. Because we don't have any red mana, which is bad for Twister, but we do have Kiora, which can ramp into the Turd Ogre. Alright. And then we immediately drew our red mana, which is nice. So now we go Druid into Kiora. Or I guess I could go Weird into Kiora into Druid. Do I like that more? Save the Proliferate? I think we will. Okay. So now we just go Weird. Okay. Land there is actually really good, because now we can go Kiora. Hump, Weird. And then we can go untap for green. And play a Druid and Proliferate. And we could get in for 4 here. Or we can protect Kiora. I feel like getting in for 4 is pretty good, though. Because they can't... if they're going to start gunning for Kiora, I'm okay with that, too. Because next turn we maybe play Turd Ogre, draw a card, get more damage in. Okay. I would have definitely put the counter on the other creature. Cure doesn't even die? I think I feel like I just let them deal 5 to Kiora, because she doesn't even die. Yeah. And now I can... Well, I can do a few things. We'll probably just play the Ogre and draw. Get our Kiora value on. Deal damage to him, draw. I can untap and leave up Giant Growth as well. But I don't think so. I think I'm going to let them kill Kiora if they want. I mean, the ramp is nice, but... Because I can also just trade my Ogre for... I could untap to Giant Growth to keep my Ogre. No, you know what? If they want a gun for Kiora, that's fine. Kiora already did her job. She ramped me. She pumped my guy. She drew me a card. They need to attack with both in order to even kill her. That's coming at me. I'm just going to take it because they probably have Vraska's finisher or something. Okay. So I can honor some God Pharaohs now, leaving up Giant Growth for double Spellgorger weird pumps, which is also really good. We'll dump a probably another Honor the God Pharaoh. Got our Electromancer. And we already have 2 damage in there. Potentially kill them if they don't have anything. We've got way more cards in hand than they do. We could play this safe. We don't even need to go for lethal right now. I kind of want to kill them though. Quite frankly. I think we'll go for... Oops. Cool. Got there. Spellgorger Weird is just insanely good. Definitely a strong common. The fact that it's not even instants and sorceries kind of blows my mind too. Alright. On to game 4. Yeah, we gotta keep this, because if we get to 3, we can get to 4. Once we get to Kiora, we can play the Bloom Hulk and draw too, so it seems good to me. Kiora is admittedly playing a lot better than I expected. Well, that's good. No plays, but yeah. Now we drop Kiora like it's hot. Pass. And hopefully just start drawing like a bajillion cards here. Can't be power 2 or less. Okay, that's fine. So, now we don't even need to use Kiora, which is nice. Although we could to leave up giant growth. Let's just play the Bloom Hole. Get a body down there. Draw a card. There's our 5th land. Guess it's kind of a telegraph, huh? If I... Alright. Let's just pass. No need. Alright. Charity Extractor, sure. So let's just start drawing cards like crazy, shall we? So, I think now... We don't even need to put our... We can just do the Manticore and draw another card. That seems way better to me. Best use of mana. Get the Manticore down. No attacks. Yeah, because they have the Extractor. Yeah. So, once we get Arlen with Courage and Crisis is straight up just insane. That's just insane. 6 mana, 7 with Kiora. So let's just jam Arlen and start spitting out OP wolves. All right. Druid. Let's see. I think we still just pass. Current plan is build an enormous army and then kill my opponent with it. I mean, I guess I could have gotten in there for a giant growth play. That's probably true, actually. But let's see if they tap out quite a bit. That would be nice. Yeah. All right. Well, now it's perfect. Now it's exactly what we want. So now we just go... How much mana do I have? I probably have enough to do everything, don't I? This is where Arlen is... This is why Arlen is so nuts. Just so insane. So now we just spit out another wolf. Just insane. And then we... Courage and Crisis. And put a counter on probably our Manticore. And just proliferate everything. 7 cards. Just insane. And then we still have 5 mana to play our Cyclops. So... Can even make another wolf next turn. I can play the Electromancer too. 6, 7. Let's see. Let's just play a Cyclops. Or do I want to? I have to... Let's, for now, let's just get in with the Manticore. Especially if they're just going to take it. So now let's play the Cyclops. Draw. Guess we go land, pass. And then we just get rid of blockers. and they can't even do anything. Like, yeah, we just get rid of your Tide Bear Giant. That's like the only one we have to get rid of, honestly. We could let our Arlen die now, spit out another wolf, which is also fine. Let's get in with these fellers. So they're going to gain 2 life, which means they go to 15. We're currently dealing 4, 8, 12. So 15 with the giant growth, yeah. That should do it. Awesome. Yep, Arlen is insane. All right, on to game 5. Let's see. No red mana, but if we get red mana, we're in good shape. I think we're going to risk it. We have Paradise Druid too, so we have quite a few ways to get red. And yes, we will be playing the turn 2 Druid. At least it has some synergy with Bastion. That's nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it this turn. Uh-oh. Well, that's too bad. So now we just got to chill. So play this to find our mountain. Wow. Unexpected. No land. Jeez. Harsh. Alright. Fair enough. So, go to the next game here. And see what happens. Alright, we can keep this. Alright. Play the Honor the God Pharaoh, discarding a land. Alright. So I guess we just play land and attack for 1, and then we'll steady aim to block the Strix. Steady aim plus giant growth, I should say. So steady aim. Okay. So now we'll just drop a Cyclops and pass. Hmm. Guess that we double block and initiate. All right. Well, there you have it. So, yeah, I guess that we block here and then Heartfire this and sack that. So I guess we play a land, play a Challenger Troll, and pass. All right. go to the next game. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we can keep this. Good hand. I suppose we wait on the Bond of Flourishing, probably, because of the weird. Ooh. It's a good timing on that Gateway Plaza. So we'll go weird here. I suppose next turn we can go Flourishing plus Druid if we want. Even Eternal, okay. So, yeah, let's go, actually, the God Pharaoh makes more sense, doesn't it? Because then we get another thing to proliferate on. That's true. Okay. So let's play onto the God Pharaoh, and we'll ditch a mountain, I guess. Okay, we get a Living Twister too, which is nice. Could attack here. I don't really like that. It doesn't seem worth it to me. Oh, it's a fairy, so that's going to make things difficult. Oh, well, that's not what I expected. Turret Ogre, too. Wow. So, 5 mana. We go Bond of Flourishing. If you deal it to your opponent, does that mean you can't go to Planeswalkers anymore? I think it does. Let's go Bond here. Kiora, there we go. That's a good one. Yeah. Let's get some card advantage going here. Well, we could take this Cyclops actually too. Cyclops is pretty nuts. Cyclops is pretty nuts. Kiora gives us some card advantage, and Cyclops just gets rid of blockers. I feel like Cyclops is going to be more satisfactory, but it's hard to argue with drawing cards too. I'm going to take Kiora. And then we'll play the Druid. And proliferate on our guys. And then they'll both attack to Fairy. Okay. They can bounce our guy, which is fine. Not the end of the world. So, oh, that's a good one. So, let's see here. 6, 7 with Kiora, which means we can go Kiora, Ogre, draw. But it probably makes more sense to just go weird Kiora. And we'll still keep the Bastion as hidden info. Actually, no, you know what makes the most sense is just killing Teferi. That's true. Very true. Twister. Get rid of this. Take care. Nip Teferi right in the bud. No attacks. Relax. Play it patiently here. We've got the card advantage engine here, so the little engine that could. You know what? I don't even want to play against Living Twister. Just fine with me. I'll take a free win. Thank you. What do we get? Trove of Temptation. All right. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a keep. Nice hand. Druid into Crunch. I like it. Could actually do Druid into Bloom Hulk, but question is, do I want to save that Proliferate? I kind of do. And honestly, I can still attack with Druid. if I play the crunch, which is nice. Yeah, we're gonna go Druid here instead of the Gateway Plaza. Makes more sense to me. Although, yeah. Okay. Alright. So. We can do the Bloom Hulk. And actually that lets me play Crunch next turn and Plaza off a Druid. So, alright. We're passing up on some Proliferate, but I think that's okay given the circumstances here. That we have a turn 3/4/4, which is pretty good. Alright. So now we can actually do Cyclops, which is even more nuts. Turn 3/4/4, turn 4/4/4. That's pretty strong. Honor the God Pharaoh, not bad either. I think that we just smash here. And at this point I don't even need my Paradise Druid anymore. Like, they basically have to kill 2 of our guys, and even if they did, we'd still kill them with a Heartfire. Basically, they did not have a chance here. Alright, cool. Good turn progression that game. Alright. Let's go to the next one here. Yeah. We'll keep it. Living Twister is quite good. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, Vraska's nasty. Alright. Do the Twister here. Jeez. A lot of Shriek Divers, huh? 2 cards left in hand. Alright. Well, I guess we can kill Vraska now, too, if we want. So, alright. Let's just start ditching some lands, I guess. I mean, I can also kill these. Kill the Death Touchers. That's not a bad plan. Because they're gonna deal damage too. Let's I think we kill the Death Touchers. I don't love it, but as long as they have Vraska out, they're gonna keep growing too. And if I kill Vraska, I'm still getting hit with Death Touchers. Does that make sense? It does to me. Okay. That I can tolerate. So, we go Kiora into Paradise Druid now. Okay. So, now we have to probably... So we've got 6 mana. So we may want to sack the Pollen Bright Druid instead of using the... to the Heartfire instead of using... because we kind of need our lands. I think we need our lands. So it probably makes more sense to play Pollen Bright Druid plus... This costs 3 though, and I only have 6. And this costs 4. So I guess I will have to lose a couple lands here. So let's do this. Return a tap land. And I think we do it on our turn in case they have a giant growth. So then we go okay. 4 or greater. Oh, can't be blocked. Okay, by 4 or greater. That's good. So, we may need to use the Heartfire here. Because I feel like we need our lands pretty badly. So it probably makes more sense to just play a land, play a druid, and proliferate, I guess. Actually, put the counter on a creature. Yeah. Like, this guy probably, or... yeah, I guess this guy. And then tap a land. And let's Heartfire the Shriek Diver. Sacking the Druid. And I'm doing it on my turn because like cards like Unlikely Aid and Giant Growth and stuff. I guess we still have Giant Growth too, which is nice. Okay, I can tolerate that. Alright, so now we can... I think we just play the Challenger Troll here. Let's see. So the Wrangler is going to bring it up to 2. 2 is going to bring it up to 3. Whenever a creature dies, each creature other... So let's see. 1, 2, 3... and I think that's it. 4 even doesn't quite do it all, so... alright. Oh, I could make it so nothing dies, huh? I'm gonna do that then. Electromancer, can I kill something? Yes. So let's play the Electromancer. And I guess I'm sandbagging the land for Living Twister, which I think is better, quite frankly. Get to draw, which is good. So now we just have to wait. Okay. I don't think they have good attacks yet. Yeah. Alright. So Bond of Flourishing is good. we can use Living Twister to kill Crawl Stinger, which we probably do. Let's bond first, because we need life badly. And I think we take the Cyclops, actually, because we can draw off of it. So then we can use Living Twister now and take out the Death Toucher. Okay. Still just, we gotta be a little bit patient here. Sure. Arboreal Grazers, rather, not scared of those. Crunch to draw seems good. Another Turret Ogre for some reach seems good. So we can start attacking now, probably. How many? That only leaves me. I have 2 blockers for it. Okay. I think we'll get in with the troll here. Pass. All right. Okay, so we can play the Cyclops and draw. Get in with the Challenger Troll again. I think we'll just get in with the Troll first. Build our army up here. Pass. Just drawing cards like crazy. Alright. So now we can just start killing things. Or we can get rid of blockers, or we can play Turret Ogre. Can do a lot of things. Let's draw first. There's Arlen. Beautiful. I think that we going to get in with the troll again. I will admit that Charity Extractor is a little more annoying than I first realized it would be. So we can use these lands to discard stuff. So let's use Twister, kill an operative, discard a plaza, and Bastion to proliferate is insane with Arlen. At this point, we probably can just get rid of the... Let's play the Bastion. Let's use the Cyclops. Extractor can't block. Let's get in with... We'll get in with these 3. We can threaten lethal, but I think we're just going to try and be a little cautious here. Okay. And then we can do Honor the God Pharaoh to get rid of the land, but we'll leave up the... Oh, wait. I probably have enough. 3. So how much? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 to discard and then untap, return. Yeah. Or do I not have enough? I thought I did, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I am short. Okay. In that case, we'll be a little more patient. Jeez. Can't believe I won that. That was a crazy game. I played pretty conservatively at the end there, but we ultimately got it. Could have done some more math and probably won a turn earlier. All right. Oh, well, we got there. Sweet. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed it. A lot of fun to play. Deck performed really well for us. Pretty satisfying victory. All right. We'll see you for the next one. Why don't we open the loot? People like to watch me open loot, right? Let's see. Tomic. 2 mana, 2/3 flyer, lands on the battlefield and land cards and graveyards can't be the target. Your opponents can't. Interesting. Okay. More of a sideboard card, I suppose. And what? Oh, that's too bad. Those are some disappointing packs. All right. We'll see you for the next one.